Ladies and gentlemen, it is April. Micah, the seasonal worker, has joined. He's at the farm right now feeding the chickens and moving things around, making it nice and neat. Let's see what you got for sale. Nothing good. Okay. I found out when I went to plant. We're gonna plant sorghum and soybeans. That the planter that I have doesn't plant either of those crops, which that's a new thing. Usually those seeders do. So I'm trying to find the seeders. Hang on. So, planters are what you have to use now. You can no longer plant sorghum or soybean with a regular seeder. I don't know if that's more realistic. It probably is, I would imagine. But we're going to lease this little guy $3,000 to lease. Ouch. Okay. And I don't need fertilizer for it because we already have fertilizer down.
Do you,
Ooh, it's big.
Do you want me to leave the trailer so you can sell the canola?
Yeah, actually, even if you want to go ahead and handle that, you go ahead and sell it. Might as well get some money out of it, right?
Let's see what that...
I didn't even know we had it, so hey, that's like last night when on the stream we had one of our streamers as a farmer, and she found about 50,000 liters of corn in one of her silos. She's like, I didn't even know we had this. That's cool. She found like $300,000 worth of bonus crop that I guess it's not really bonus because they grew it, but it's nice. That's like a nice little end of the season gift.
Heck yeah.
All right, I'm on my way back. All right, so Micah's going to go sell the canola. I am going to pull over here and get this seed loaded into the planter. So next year we know now we might have to buy a planter too. These aren't crazy expensive, but if we see one for sale, we'll definitely grab it. And we're going to do sorghum on the first field, and then actually... yeah, we'll do sorghum on this field, and then what's up?
Does the vehicle tow a trailer?
It should be able to tow I don't think it'll tow a farm trailer, no.
Like this one here, it won't tow?
I don't think so, no. You have to. There's only one trailer that they tow in the game, and that's that one that little trailer. I want my...
These forks here.
There we go. I thought this was going to be on. Now that's weird. I guess the planter's making stubble come back up on the field. That's odd. But I guess it already has stubble. So it's just, I don't know. It's weird. Okay. Anyway, there we go. Let the seeding begin. Or the planting begin. Now, Micah, tell us about your organic crop growth.
Hello?
Hello. Micah?
No, I did not.
Maybe he did. He just doesn't know it. Micah? All right, folks.
I'm on the phone.
Oh, okay. We'll be back, folks. Well, the reason why I do easy, and people have asked before, like, why would you do that? Is simply because it helps the series progress faster. Otherwise, we'd be at like a starting level for months. We'd never get past the first stage of the farm. So I found that if I put it on easy, it helps the economy, which means I can buy more stuff quicker, and it helps the series to progress instead of just being a small farm forever. So that's why I do it. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on it. All right, so I have finished planting this field. It was pretty easy. On this next field, I'm going to try doing the insides first and then the headlands. People recommend doing that because they say that it actually helps the with the tractor tires, the trails. I've overseeded going both directions on the headlands so that I don't leave major tire tracks all over the fields. Trying to keep things neat and tidy. But I think what I'll do is on this one, I'm going to try to do the innards first and then go to the outside and go around the outside to trailer. Never mind. But we're going to plant, what are we planting here? Soybeans. This is a big bumper crop of soybeans here on our giant field, quote unquote, with fingers. And we're going to start on the innards and then do the outwards when we're done. We'll drive all over that crap. Come on. So where's field? That is field. Okay. Oh, wait. No. Okay, no. Buttons. I know how to play this game. I do. Maybe. Ask Micah. Wait. Where did the... Oh... Fudgicles. Yeah. Okay. There we go. And off we go. I don't think we need to do a musical montage for this because we've already seen one. And it's the same thing. Just down on a lower field. Okay, guys. So we're going to get this finished. And we will be back once it's all done. Micah is arriving with a seed packet that is almost empty. We have enough room in our seeder, hopefully, to put that in there and use it up. I think we'll still have some left over. This is going to be... these crops, the planter crops, don't take too much seed, so... And once again, I'm not putting any fertilizer now because these fields are already at 100%, so... How do you like that John Deere, Micah?
It's pretty good.
Good base tractor.
Oh yeah.
I am looking for something a little bit more modern eventually because it doesn't turn well, and it's my forklift tractor. It'd be nice to have something that's a little bit more up to the task. But
what do you mean, forklift wise or tractor wise?
Tractor wise, it's something that has a better, like a smaller turn base or wheelbase. That's it. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem. Well, I mean, if you want better turn than the, oh gosh, the Linden tractor.
Lindner is.
Of course, those new fence.
Yeah, true.
Came out. They're pretty cheap. They're not very high in horsepower, but me, I just get the 2-wheel drive Massey with, and I put twin narrows on the rear.
Oh, like the vintage Massey?
Yeah, and because you can put a bucket on the front, and it's 90 horsepower, so it's great for moving pallets around. The front end's real thin.
I keep getting texts from this fake UPS thing telling me my package is in the warehouse.
Yeah, I know.
I've gotten 6 of them today.
Okay, now this one here has 600.
Which one? What?
This last seed and bag has 600.
Yeah, just shove it up behind the other ones. I mean, I might need it, but I don't think we're going to need it because this has taken like so little to do. But maybe it's a pretty big field. Much larger than the other one.
I'll park it so you can pull up next to it and take it without
Okay.
having to
That sounds good.
fork.
Well, if you want to take the Skoda up to the shop and pick up a carry-all wagon, that would be great. Yeah, that would be great. And I don't know what tippers cost, but if you want to trade our tipper for a bigger one, I'd like to get a larger tipper. A dolly.
Can't use the Skoda to do that because the Skoda.
No, you can. Yeah, you have to use a tractor to get that one. But I'd like to get a pull behind trailer, like a flat, like that. You know which one I'm talking about with the 3 wheels? The car trailer that can get like the box on top of it
You
and
want
stuff.
that one? That's
Yeah.
What you want?
Yep, I want that for the Skoda. And then I want, I'd like to trade in our tipper and get a larger tipper. One that'll work with our harvester, but that, and I'm not opposed to having the ones with the dollies or whatever they call them. What do you call that? Is that a dolly trailer?
Sorry, I'm trying to take off these forks.
Oh, okay.
I'm not ignoring you.
You're like
Just
not.
having a little
You're
trouble.
not. You're like not completely anyway. Oops. Speaking of the Skoda, I just jumped into it for a second. Such a nice car. I'm just leasing it. I didn't buy it
Oh,
because it's like, you know, at some point we will get a pickup truck, but I had a little bit of a hissy fit about the pickup truck because I got the Army pickup truck, like the big one, the International.
okay.
And you can't pull any of the... And I know in real life you can't really either, but it's kind of frustrating that you can't change out the hitch to pull bigger trailers or tippers.
No, those trucks should come with
both.
the hitch. The hitch you can pull the trailers. It's a farm truck. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
good.
But in real life, do they?
Well, yeah. Wouldn't you think you can get a different hitch on there to?
Right, that's
pull
what I
your
thought,
farm
too.
trailers around? Yeah.
But people were like, no, they don't do that. And I'm like, really? I've seen pickup trucks pulling, like, headers for, tipper or for harvesters and...
Well, how are you supposed to get your produce or your stuff back to market?
Right. Though, and I've seen pickups pulling, gravity wagons. I've seen them pull before.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know.
To me, that's not a pickup truck. That's a bigger truck.
It's a work truck. Yeah, it's a farm truck.
Yeah.
It's not just a regular pickup truck. So that was disappointing. So I got mad and I returned it. Had I picked up the Skoda instead, because I'm like, well, if I'm going to have a worthless car, I might as well just have a cool car. So we got
That's why I got the dirt bike.
Right.
I just dropped the truck and I looked at the international truck and I thought, why would I buy this?
Right.
I can't tow anything.
I think it tows the water trailer, but that's the only trailer it can pull.
Yeah, that's why I don't own any of those vehicles.
Yeah.
Because it's better to use the tractor.
Worthless.
Yep.
All right, there we go. All right, folks, we'll be back. All right, so that worked. Doing the inside first and then going around the outside edges. Fixed our
Oh yeah, that's what I do as well.
yeah, that left no tires on the field, which worked good. Then we can abscond this way. There we go. And it left us with 43 seeds. Oh well. I'm coming on back. With a very messy tractor. It's dirty. It's a dirty tractor.
So you're leasing this car?
Yeah. It's like $300 a month. Nothing. Beans. You're like, so you're leasing this?
Oh. Well, I mean, that's like a monthly payment.
That's all right. It's farm sim. It's not real life. Hold on. What's up, Mr. Micah?
Well, it moves pretty fast.
Yeah, it's a GT. Sport model. What did I do with the Karcher? I probably need to pull it out. I think it's winterized.
125 mile an hour, okay.
Oh, jeez. Did not know that it was that fast. I believe it, though. Let's see. Are they in here? Yeah, it's here. Time to clean the tractor. Boop, boop.
I didn't paint the trailer the right blue.
Oh, no. The good news is I think you can change it for free, so.
I matched the other trailer.
Okay. That works. Ooh, this has got some nasty scratches on it. Ouch. I thought these hoods were plastic. I didn't know they were made out of metal. How much tractor body work is actual? Probably the back half is metal, maybe the cabs. But it seems like they make a lot of the materials nowadays out of plastic, don't they?
Yeah. It's cheaper, and then they can charge you more for them.
Right. Right. The hoods are plastic for sure. It's probably the same as a lawn tractor, honestly. The back is probably metal, and then the front is made of tin and plastic. Oh, that looks nice. There you go. That car is so cool. Suspension of reality. Oops. Like it's hot riding a little too much. I don't know. Can we return these from the tool repair station?
I don't know if you can do the returning, but
I'll see. I'll try. I'll test it out. So I think we're done with April. We've got everything planted. It's all good. It took a couple hours to get it done, but we're happily moving along. Let's see. So this guy, nope, I can only repair it.
oyster mushrooms. It says February.
For the peak sales, yeah, that's fine. We'll just store them up. Load them onto that trailer, and I'm going to take this back to the shop, Micah. I'll be back.
You know,
Return successful.
I mean, if anything, I should be able to hit a car and shove that thing off the road.
Use your weight to smash through the plastic.
Yeah, but I know they don't want people using the fork. I remember that one year, was it 17 or 15? They were people stacking cars. Remember they were picking them up with a.
I do not. Probably 13. I think 13 was the last one where you could actually move the cars yourself. And then after that, they changed it. Where is the fuel tank on this tractor? Is it on this side? $300 in fuel. Another costly day on the farm. I don't see it, but it must be under here or something. All right, I'm heading back to our beautiful little farm. Micah's got our nice little trailer park there. And we have, let's see, put the cedar away. We got the culti plow. I should probably wash the culti plow. Let me get my handy dandy cleaner. I do really like the barn on this. The fact that you can get all over the place with it. Oh yeah, I see. Okay, those are stored nicely where the veggies are. It's a good deal. Let's clean this up. All right. So I think that's all we need to do this month. I'm going to go ahead, and if you're cool with it, Mike, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward time and see what we got going on next month. And I'm probably imagining we're probably going to have to weed and stuff. Oops. Well, we can get that later. I left a seed pallet out.
I love the fact that we can push the
Karcher?
no, the cleaner.
Yeah, the Karcher. The
Cleaner, like you park your tractors in here and you can just put the cleaner in there and just clean everything all at
and
once.
roll it around, right?
And then leave it. You can just leave your tractor sit.
It's so nice.
Yeah, they don't get dirty again.
All right, so we will be back in a minute, folks. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to the next day in May. So we'll see you in May on the next day. So Micah has just pointed out that we got our first chicken. Hooray! Yeah. Do you want to do the farm, feed the animals and water everything this morning?
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'll take a look at what the crops are doing and what we got going on for, let's see. Cows will need a bale of hay. I'm wondering, I have 25 cows. I think I maxed it out. Yeah, I got rid of the cows that we had before, and I maxed these out and got just baby animals. I think this takes 25. Maybe, look at the little calves.
Oh my gosh, they did eat the whole thing, didn't they?
Yeah, they do. Yep. It's still got 10,000 in there, but they eat the whole bale every day. So animals 25. I think this pasture only holds 25, right? That's what I did, right? I maximaled it. Yeah, 25 with 25. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
What's the matter? Uh-oh. Oh, because you have the weight on.
I did this before.
Yeah, go forward a little bit and try again. See if we can get to pin through the weight. It's pinning through the tractor. Or maybe lower the weight and see if you can do it.
Yeah, it's going through the tractor again.
Yeah, I thought you used to be able to do that, and then it's like they changed it. Oh, God, now this is like... you're going to have to probably fork it out. I'll let you handle that. Bye!
I just did this yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought too, but then I couldn't do it today when I tried it, like the last time I played. Ooh, look at how nice this crop looks. We got our barley is growing. Now that's weird. This one has a 65% bonus, and this one, same things. This one only has a 55% bonus. 10% is missing. Could that be all those?
My field has only got a 71% bonus.
And there's a big dead spot here. What the heck? What is that about? Huh.
You know what that is? That's hail damage.
Oh, dang.
That's $200. It's hail damage.
Okay, no, parts of this are 65. It's like going back and forth between 55 and 65. Oh yeah, there's some decent. This is good here. This is now hopefully they'll come out with a drone mod, because this is what you'd use a drone for, to see where the crop is hurting instead of having to walk through it and try to find it by eyeball. You can see it better from the sky. All right, well that's going. Let's see, we probably are going to have to weed. Yeah, we got small weeds, right? Are those considered small? God, the weeds are nuts. Like seriously, nutso weeds. Like the field is completely coated with. Wow. And here, there's like little bits of weeds here and there. What the frick? Maybe soybean is like weed proof or something. That's really bizarre. Okay, well, I'm gonna take this tractor and rent a weeder. Weed. I shall return, Mr. Micah.
Already?
I shall return, audience. All right, so I've released this weeder, or leased this Pottinger weeder. And we're going to run this. Chop those weeds to little bits. And make them mulch. And I'm hoping that they're considered first stage weeds. Because I know these don't work on second stage weeds. I don't know how they could be any more than first stage weeds because we just planted. But what happened on my last one is that I had on one day with no weeds, and then the next day they were stage 2, and so I couldn't even use it. I had to spray. I couldn't use a harrow. It's really weird. Anyway, off we go to weed. All right, we have arrived back at the farm. Micah is feeding the chorkins. Ugh, I can't believe we lost that much crop. Ugh. Big dead zone. Oh, wait, I need to put narrow tires on, don't I? It's a good thing I remembered. I was about to drive onto the field and probably crush the crap out of my crops. Crush the crap out of the crops. I'll be back. I almost went for the double narrows, but it was $6,000. Maybe next year. I do love the tractors that can do the double narrows. I think, does that one do them too, or no? That one just does regular narrows.
I don't know.
The nice thing about this tractor is it is upgradable, and you can take it up to 200 plus horsepower. I think 200 horsepower.
225, yeah.
225, yeah. It's pretty buff.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get rid of mine because it's costing so much in repairs.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I think mine's got like 92, 97 hours on it.
Yeah, that's about where I'm at too. I noticed that. It's cost since the last fix, which was at the end of the planting last month, which was yesterday. This episode, the tractor has cost me an additional $21 just to drive it to the shop and pick up the harrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, or the hoe.
Now with the chickens, you wait till you get a full crate, right?
Yeah, I've just been waiting because it's yeah. Wait for the chickens.
How many months have you had the chickens?
I bought them in August of last year.
Wow. And
as
still
babies.
Waiting for eggs?
I mean, we've gotten a couple, but yeah. Because I bought them new. So, like, I got an adult rooster and then chicks.
Okay.
And he's like, hey, baby. Chickly.
Hey, oh, what did you do to me? These are all too young.
But now that they've reached their adolescence, or I guess beyond adolescence, maturity, he's a very happy chicken.
I think with this trailer, I'm just going to keep it in with the car in the other garage.
Okay, that's fine. Count your many chickens, count them one by one. Block! Oh. Whoops, I kind of scratched the... Now this should make a difference in the yield. So we got 55. This should go up. Let me see. No, it just brings it back to 65. So those 15% for the weeds, man. Definitely worth weeding. And if you can do a harrow like this or a hoe, it's better to do the hoe than it is to do the spray. And I just like saying that word over and over again. But in all seriousness, it is better for your fields. The spray does not... I think once they grow to the stage where you're spraying them, you're actually still losing some of the crop because they have grown enough that they take away nutrients from the crop and it reduces your yield. So from what I understand, it's always better to do the hoe and do it early instead of waiting for the weeds to get tall and then spraying them out that way.
And plus, you're putting chemicals all over
You're eating
produce and stuff. Yeah, what you're going to be eating.
Well, here's a way to test that out if it's true or not, though. So where I've hoed, I've got 65% growth. Where this field was sprayed, I've got 55% all the way through. And this one, now, no, there's some 65, though, but this one had a lot of weeds on it. So it's taken 10% of the crop, or 10% of our potential yield. This one, same thing. Yeah, there's the 55s and 65s. So the weeds have done damage to these crops pretty heavily. And that sucks. Now, the nice thing about the harrow, too, is that, or the weed, I'm sorry, I keep calling it a harrow, and it's not. It's a hoe. The nice thing about the hoe also is that it does the fields pretty quickly. Like you see, we're doing 14 miles an hour, so it gets the job done fast. So you can cover a lot of ground with it. This Pottinger one's really nice. All right, we'll be back. We're going to get this done. I think, whoa. My Jeeps didn't turn on here. I'll be back. All right, so Micah has found some contracts. Now that I got the hoe rented, we might as well put it to use, and it goes fast. So you can see here, I've gotten in about an actual 5 minutes time, I've gotten this whole field done. It really goes very quickly. So Micah has picked up a mission for us. I'm going to go into the mission contracts active. It's under, let's see. Under hoeing. I'm going to be out there hoeing. I don't need to borrow the items. I'm just going to accept the contract. Okay. Contract started successfully. Katie's having us do it. Oh no, that's a cheap one. $500. I'm not doing that. But this will pay for our rental and give us some extra money. So I'm heading to the field number 76, which is way down in the bottom. Yeah,
but it's 10 grand, man.
10 freaking grand. Yeah, we'll take it. Plus, we get the full bonus because I've rented the hoe, so we can use that. And it's not a problem. I don't know where I'm going. I think we go all the way down to the bottom road. Okay, that makes life a little bit easier. All right, folks, I'm going to drive down there. I will see you in a few moments. All right, I'm arriving on scene. Let's let our GPS pick it up. What's up, Micah?
Who makes Kubota?
Kubota.
No, I meant like this. Is this really their tractor? Or
yeah. Yep.
Is it like a refresh?
Nope. They make their own tractors. That's what they do. I mean, they're primarily a tractor maker. They make other equipment too, but that's their big claim to fame is tractor making.
So is this their biggest tractor?
The M8, I believe so. They have an all the way down to like M5, I think. They have a 6, 7, and 8 are the farm tractors. But they also make, their big thing is like the hobby tractors. So, people that want front end loader, mower, snow plow, that type of tractor with the arms. Like that's their big. So like I guess it would be like the 25 to 75 horsepower tractor market is owned by Kubota. I mean, they really, most tractors are Kubota that are that size. Though, that said, now you have Yanmar, and of course Mahindra.
And John Deere.
Yeah. No, yes and no. It seems like more people go with the Japanese option because it's just cheaper and it works very well. They work really well. Everybody loves Kubota. Anyone that I've ever talked to that have owned it, Kubota, have been like, oh, it runs like a top. Like it never has problems. They run forever. But they're getting expensive because obviously, with that reputation, they can ask more.
Are they adding more junk to them then too?
I don't think so. I think people in general are still real happy with them.
This isn't weeding.
What are you doing?
I'm weeding, but it's not killing the weeds.
Uh,
I can still see them.
yeah, the contract's going up. Is it making them black though? Like they're turning black?
No.
Oh, weird.
It's like it's getting rid of some, but not all.
That's what happens when the weeds get too tall, if they've grown too long.
Oh, they're paying me, so I don't care.
Yeah, look, you're getting your progress is going up, so yeah. All right, folks, I'm going to get this done. We'll be back. All right, contract is finished. Micah finished his. He made $34,000. I'm moving off the field with my rented equipment. Let's see. So we got new contracts. There's no hoeing except for this little $400 one. Not worth it. But we have completed this one, so let's go ahead and collect that. And so Micah and I worked hard, and we earned $44,000. Well, total of $25,000-ish, because I think we had like $22,000 or $23,000. So we did great. Good job, Micah.
Thank you.
And we're going to head back to the farm and meet up and call it a night or a day or a month or what, 2 months, 3 months. We started in February, I think, so we've made it to all the way into May. We got our stuff planted, weeded, and so I will be back shortly. See you in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this video as we flew through early spring. I think we're done with crop care for the next couple months. We've got everything up as far as it's going to go because we didn't line, plow, or roll. Micah and I are going to get some contracts done in the meantime, so we'll see you for the next exciting part. But until then, we will be doing some field work, trying to save up some money. The plan is eventually to get a MacDon so that we can increase our yield using the MacDon system. Mike and I were discussing that, so I think that'll work pretty well. And so anyway, ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. If you enjoyed the music, that's all stuff that I've recorded over the last year or two with my acoustic guitar and had some fun. Well, several years actually. And so anyway, I always like to share that because I think eventually I'll probably start releasing some music stuff on the channel, and you guys can download it or whatever. But anyway, Micah, do you want to say goodnight?
Good night.
Thank Micah for his great work because he did a great job today and we got a lot done. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye.